Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Treasure Trove Tarot, also known here on YouTube as Mystic Moon. Welcome to my second channel and welcome to your Witchy Wednesday reading. So today we are going to be focusing on evil eye energy. Let's just say some of you guys have been feeling quite heavy lately, feeling like forces are working against you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look and see what some of these things are, how spirit is protecting us, etc. Plus at the very end, not in this reading, but over on the extended, I'm going to actually go into a ritual. I'm going to show you guys how I remove evil eye energy in my life. So I'm just going to do half of this reading here, and then the extended version will be available by link down below. So be sure to check it out, which will take you to another site and you can unlock the rest of this reading. So anyways, you guys, today's organites, as you guys can see, these are all created by my friend Michelle from Wing and Bell. We've got Goddess Hecate, and we've got the Goddess Hecate Rose, as well as the Evil Eye. And this particular organite pyramid actually comes in a few different sizes. And I'm using some new decks here today that I received from some of you fans out there, and I am so excited. So you guys went on my Amazon wish list, which is a great way to donate to my channel, and you knocked off a couple of things that I had on there. So I just want to say thank you to those of you that have gifted me decks recently. I absolutely love them, and I'm super excited to use them here today. So anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this reading. We're going to take a look and we're going to see first what spirit is making available to us at this time. So this is one of the newer decks that I just received. It's called the Coffee Cup Oracle, and it was gifted to me by Matilda. And I just want to say thank you so much. You're freaking awesome. I am loving it so far. So what is spirit making available to us right now? What's showing up in our world right now as opportunities? Let's see. What is showing up as opportunities? Ooh, we have the cat. You know what's so interesting is that this is one of the reasons that I was drawn to do this reading today, okay? I normally don't do like an evil eye energy spreads, and when I was just kind of going on with my morning and I was thinking, okay, what am I going to bring to the Treasure Trove channel this morning? It is Wednesday. I was like, I kind of want to do a witchy reading, but I felt spirit was telling me evil eye, evil eye. There it is, cat, jealousy and gossip. So it could be that some of you guys out there are just kicking ass right now, and a lot of people are seeing it, and a lot of people are jealous and they want to take you down. There's a lot of miserable people in the world, unfortunately, and some of these people can even come in the form of your family and friends, people that are supposed to, love you and cheer you on. But unfortunately, if you're a miserable person and you're experiencing a lot of bad luck, you're not really going to be happy for anybody that's doing well, right? So anyways, that is coming up, I feel, for a reason immediately. And cat, of course, to me is more of a feminine energy. So this tells me here that there could be rival females or just feminine types of people in your life that might be in competition with you. And that's one of the reasons why you might need to do this evil eye removal. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's go into this Mary L. Tarot deck and see what else we need to know. What do we need to know about this jealous, gossipy person? Okay. Ooh, we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is one of those cards where we feel nuts. We feel crazy. Maybe this is someone who either gaslights you, plays a lot of mental games with you, or just literally, I'm getting this, you guys, is freaking mental. So it's kind of like, when you're dealing with someone who acts a certain way, or they treat you a certain way, sometimes it really just boils down to the fact that they just might be mentally ill. And it might not even be worth getting pissed off about or really taking on their energy, as in reacting to it, because they just have something going on inside. Maybe they just can't help but be a certain way. So Spirit's telling you here that this is about like psychically protecting yourself from these types of people. We all know those people where they like to deliver bad news. It's kind of like, wow, like, did you really need to tell me that? Did you really need to tell me that this is what this person said? Or did you really need to repeat that like it was going to actually brighten my day? There are people that are either just unaware of themselves, or they're just so low vibe that they just take everyone down with them. So If there's someone around you that you talk to on a regular basis, or just someone in your energy field, and they just bring you anxiety, right? Nine of Swords. They bring you anxiety and stress. This is another good thing that you can do, because let's just say you have to be with them sometimes because you work with this person. Maybe it's your job, your higher up, your boss. Some of you, it could even be your kids or your parents or your siblings or maybe friends. But whatever this is, you guys, this is taking it's taking a toll on your mental state with that Nine of Swords energy. So Spirit is basically saying that it's being made available to you right now that you can do something. You can shield yourself. And it doesn't mean that you have to do this thing that I'm going to show you guys later. But it is time for you to kind of dig deep and see how you can protect your energy field when it comes to the situation or person, because they seem to be here and wreaking havoc on your mental space, wanting to bring you down to their level, and it's just not healthy. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come through. We have the Moose, acceptance and eccentric. First of all, the Moose is a powerhouse of an animal. Okay, definitely a powerhouse, very dominant over that cat energy. So this is feminine and this is masculine. The moose to me is to be feared, right? Wild moose, I think maybe it's Canada, right? Where, if you're ever in that kind of situation, I mean, it can be life or death, especially like during mating season or something. So I just feel like this is an animal to fear, and this is you, the viewer. This cat really isn't even on the same wavelength or playing field as you, but they're trying to make you think that you don't have power. They're trying to make you think that you are not this person here, which is, you accept who you are, you're comfortable in your own skin, that you're in your power, that you're a powerhouse. This cat's very sly, and I love cats, so I don't think that these are cats really, but this is just the energy. This person's coming through as very catty, they like cut you down. They say certain things that are just really unnecessary. And we have eccentrics, like people that are very eccentric and they like live their lives. People get jealous, especially if they're stuck or they don't have the courage to live their lives and to, be in their power. So I feel like someone is jealous of you because you're in your power. Somebody's jealous of you because you're taking risks, you're taking charge in situations, and they don't like it. They don't like it. So Spirit is saying that there's something being made available to you as far as just like this information. Sorry, there was a glare there. It looks like it's fine now. All right, let's get the tarot on this one. And we have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, you guys, is a beautiful energy. Some people might even be jealous of you because you're in a relationship, right? Or that you just have people around you that really care about you, that compliment you well. And maybe this person doesn't have that. Maybe this person is alone, spinster, somebody that has just had a trail of horrible relationships, bad luck in love. And so they're jealous of you because you seem to have people or even a partner around you that seems to be stable and loving in your life, So that energy here is definitely, something to be aware of, that there's someone out there that is kind of wanting you to fail or wanting your life to fall apart. And it doesn't mean just because they want this or they're thinking this that it really has any power over you. But if you're an empath like I am, or you're energy sensitive, you're going to pick that up. You're going to pick that up if you're not careful, and it might affect you. You might be feeling irritable. You might just be feeling heavy. Or again, if you're dealing with someone like this, it's very hard to escape this energy. It's hard to escape someone if you work with them or you're related to them or you have to see them. It's really hard to escape that energy. You can try, but it's just like, I'm just so irritated, right? So this extra step could help out in that department. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, some of you guys, it could even be like your spouse or your significant other that's doing this. I really don't feel that for a lot of you, but it could be this energy. Absolutely. There could be like a masculine and feminine energy here, but I feel it's more or less somebody being jealous of what you have because they don't have it. Yeah. So that's the situation at hand. I think that we are in the right place here with this evil eye energy. And yeah, so the next thing we're really going to explore is what energies are surrounding us from other people. I mean, this person came up immediately. So I just feel like that also confirms for us that it's in our energy field and it doesn't belong here and we need to do something about it. So that's a clear indication that, you know, we need to take action on it. If we're aware of it, we can take action on it. All right. So let's just see what else wants to come through with what energies are surrounding us when it comes to other people. What other energies are out there from other people? Okay, so this deck right here is called the Animal Oracle cards, but there's so many Animal Oracle card decks out there. But this is an Animal Oracle deck by Stacey DeMarco. I'll put everything down below. So even though we had that cat come up, right? Let's see what other animals want to come through in the form of people. Now, these don't all have to be evil eye people. These could be the people that are, you know, your protectors, people that are there to, you know, cheer you on, people that don't want to cut you down. But we are getting the red fox, you guys. That red fox is very strategic. Somebody might be strategizing against you. Maybe they are looking at what you have and they're trying to figure out how they're going to get some for themselves. So if you're a person that is a trendsetter, or you come up with a lot of ideas, or you, you know, run a business where your ideas are basically your product and someone's just ripping them off right as soon as you create them. Yeah, there is about kind of like having a strategic plan to protect your work, to protect your energy, and really putting something in place here. So this right here is called the El Goliath Tarot. Let's see what else we need to know. So a fox is kind of stealthy, right? They're maybe using your ideas and your resources and just basically kind of doing things with what you came up with. And we have an armadillo. We have hermit. This to me tells me you need to protect yourself. This armadillo, I think, goes in and like he creates like this like hard shell. That's his defense mechanism. So hermit means going within, protecting yourself, being more private. And so that might be something that you guys are thinking about right now is maybe saying less, sharing less, talking less to this person, maybe doing things differently, having a new strategy on how you're going to share things. So that way, maybe this individual who wants to try to take you down just doesn't have as many resources, I guess, to try to do what they want to do here. So I'm not trying to scare you guys. It's just that there's just someone that wants to either be like you or they want what you have. And so they're willing to kind of be very strategic and even cunning and sly in order to mimic you or to just try to cut you down in some way, sabotage you, ruin your mood so you're not as happy because they're miserable is what I'm seeing here. Miserable person. We have the polar bear, and I really like this because guess what? That polar bear is going to outweigh that fox. It's going to freaking eat that fox for lunch. This is you guys. This is a very big, powerful energy in your field. So yeah, there's this like little nuisance crap. But at the end of the day, you've got some really, really powerful friends in high places. This is ancestors. You can barely see that word, but we have ancestors. You guys might work with certain ancestors or spirit guides that have your back. So I have a lot of Goddess Hecate here, okay? Goddess Hecate is a dark shadow goddess. Does that mean she's evil? No, it just means that she is going to be on that defense, right? She's not going to shy away or be afraid of the dark. She's going to use the dark in order to protect herself when she needs to, okay? So she's going to lean into that shadow side of herself to basically put up healthy boundaries, which is why I like to work with Goddess Hecate. And then, of course, if I wanted to, work with other types of energy, then I would work with different goddesses or angels or, just different beings. But for today's purpose, I did specifically choose Goddess Hecate for this, okay? Because she's a badass. But polar bear, ancestors, this just means that you have a very strong ancestral line. And it might even be too that, you've had to go through some hardships. You've had a lot maybe taken away from you, or you've been stripped from a lot of things. Maybe you haven't had a lot of rights. You haven't had it easy. You had to really just struggle to get what you want. And that's the thing. When people experience success, other people that are jealous seem to think like they just want to kind of piggyback on that. They don't want to do the hard work to get there. But you worked really hard for what you have. And so someone is like looking at that, thinking that you had a lucky break. You're just lucky. You didn't really work hard to get that. So I'm just going to take it from you, or I'm just going to mimic you, or whatever. But you've got some ancestors of some powerful places that are saying, no, that's not happening here. So this is about really working with your ancestors, learning who your ancestors are, calling in your ancestors, doing some rituals where you're working with specific ancestors, because they're here to actually work with you, with your magical practice, your spiritual practice, helping you to draw from their strength, their wisdom, and their energy. And it's also about maybe even setting up an altar for ancestors and really, kind of honoring your ancestors around certain times of the year, or just maybe, during the month at certain, moon phases and things like that. And just really starting to work with ancestors, because we've got very powerful energy coming through with that polar bear. That polar bear is freaking fierce as hell. And you can outwit that red fox. You can overpower this energy any freaking day of the week. So don't forget how powerful you are, you guys. Don't forget how powerful you are. And your ancestors are also working and aiding to protect you from this evil eye energy that seems to be lurking in your life. And we have the Eight of Cups. Wow. This right here, I believe that is a Black Panther. That's what that looks like to me. It's a Black Panther jaguar. But it says the Eight of Cups, which is walking away. I feel that one of the reasons why people might be either jealous of you is that they're jealous of your strength. You're a very strong person. You're not going to put up with BS. You're very sovereign. You know who you are. And because of that, that makes people very uncomfortable, especially people that don't have that kind of strength and courage. These are solitary animals right there. The panther, the jaguar, the mountain lion, they're solitary cats. You're not afraid to walk alone for the right reasons. You're a way shower. You're not a follower. So you might set the stage, and a lot of people might like what you have. And again, they want to take it because they don't want to work for it. But I just feel that when it comes to just life, or when it comes to, just things that aren't serving you, or that you just feel are not right for you, you're not afraid to speak your truth and walk away. That's a power move. But when you turn your back on people, especially people that don't want to be healthy, that don't want to, be aware of themselves, they're gonna send that evil eye your way. They're gonna gossip about you. They're gonna say bad things about you. They're gonna blame you. You're gonna be cast out. You're gonna be judged. You might even have a campaign, like a person like campaign or create a campaign against you because you turn your back on them. How dare you? How dare you stand up for yourself? How dare you be in your strength and your power? Who do you think you are? It's that kind of energy. But I'm just seeing here that you're the polar bear here. And these little foxes, they might try to sneak things. They might try to nibble at you. They might try to cut you up. But at the end of the day, you're above it. Look at where you're going. You're going high. You're walking up those stairs. You're ascending. You're not dealing with all of this bullshit. So you're a very sovereign person, and sovereign people, it can sometimes be a lonely path. It can sometimes be hard. And but you didn't come here to be like other people. You didn't come here to waste a lot of time. You didn't come here to just wallow in the pits with toxic people and behaviors that don't serve you. You're willing to ascend to the next level and leave all these cups behind if you have to. These cups are not working for you, which is why they're all spilt over. They no longer serve you. There's nothing in those cups that are going to give you anything. You're going to have to take care of yourself. You're not looking for anybody to take care of you either. And that's also something else that's scary for people, especially people that want to manipulate you and they want to control you. They'll control you with words. They'll control you with things that they're giving to you, the way that they make you feel. But you're above all that. You're above it all. And somebody doesn't like it. So I have no idea if this is resonating with you guys so far, but that is what I am seeing for you guys. So let's go ahead and shift gears, and we're going to go into another deck, and we're just going to kind of see what other energies are surrounding you from other people. That was quite a bit, but this is the energies that are coming out here from other people. Let's look at those. All right, this is called Divination of the Ancients. Ooh, hydromancy, but this says illusion. So hydromancy is hydro, water, right? You're looking into water, you're scrying, it's kind of like crystal ball energy here. This is also like, am I seeing what I'm seeing, or is it an illusion? That's why that word is here, illusion. I feel like there's someone in your field that is either trying to pull the wool over your eyes, or they're trying to make you think or feel something that isn't true. So somebody that's maybe lying, or somebody that's trying to they say that they're okay, or they say that they forgive you, but they don't really, so it's just an illusion with this person. You're not getting an accurate vibe or an accurate description of this person because they're too busy playing games. And I just feel like this person doesn't know who they are. And so you're not really going to get an accurate read on this person at all. So if you guys feel like there's someone in your life that you just constantly feel crazy, you're dealing with a manipulator. You're dealing with somebody who's got issues, and that's not normal to feel crazy and nuts all the time, especially when you don't feel that way with other people, but you feel that way with this specific person. Yeah, it's time to clear this up. It might be time to just walk away, is what I'm getting here. So this is called the Tarot of the Owls, and this was also gifted to me by Queen Aset. Thank you so much. You are my deck fairy. That is your name. So if you're watching this video, you've sent me so many wonderful decks, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate that. Okay, so we have the Chariot. I love this. This is Cancer's energy. First of all, the Chariot is about triumph and success and moving forward. So this tells me here that as you're just cruising along your destined path, it's like there's this energy that's trying to trick you, that's trying to like create some sort of an illusion to trip you up, to make you question your path, or, kind of even like trip you on your path, basically. Like you're just moving along, and then there's this person that's here that just likes to create drama for you, or likes to make you question your freaking reality. And I'm just getting here, you do not need this. You don't need this. You're meant to trailblaze. You're meant to move past. You're meant to keep going here. You're not meant to stop for this person any longer. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups. You're meant for happiness, because to me, like, let's just say this is a family member or a friend or like a coworker situation. There are other people out there that do want to come together with you, that want to add to your cup and celebrate with you. They're not into this game playing crap. They want to go places. They don't want to just constantly suffer on this journey. And I just feel like there's someone in the energy field here that is just trying to bring you down to their level. Okay. And we have the Nine of Cups. You're here to find your Nine of Cups. You're here to feel good. You're here to have all of your cups just lined up and ready to go. This is also about personal happiness and wish fulfillment. I do feel like you guys are here for great things. And there are people out there that want to work with you, that want to add to your cups, not take from your cup. So if there are people in your life that are just problematic, drama, just constantly, they have just nothing but issues, it doesn't mean that you're not a caring person, but don't let this individual constantly tug at your heartstrings that somehow, because you're not taking their phone calls, or that, you know, you don't want to hang out with them anymore, or whatever the situation is, that you're a bad person. No, you have to protect your energy, because you're going places, you're the chariot, and you're destined for great things. You're not destined to make a pit stop for every person that doesn't want to help themselves, that just wants to continuously suffer in their toxic behaviors or addictions, or whatever the situation is. If you guys have done this your whole life, where you've been caretaking, or you felt a lot of guilt and shame, I feel like you guys are breaking free from this barrier of what's been holding you back for a long time. So you're going towards other things that are more elevated for you. And even if that means you got to turn your back on some people, then that might be what you just need to do in order to upgrade your energy, because that's just what I'm seeing here. You are due for an upgrade here. You're due for an upgrade. And, you know, the thing is that if we swim, right? Not swim. Let's just say we roll around in the pig pen, you know, and we're all dirty. Like, that's going to be our experience. Or we can choose to get out of that pen and no longer be affected by this energy. So anyways, that's what I have for you guys so far. So we are going to be going into the extended reading, where we're going to look at how can we hold better boundaries for ourselves and protect ourselves. And when we do this, what are we instead now drawing into our futures? And then I'm going to show you guys a little ritual that I do, something that's very simple, in order to reset this energy field that could be jammed up or jamming up your frequencies at this time. So anyways, you guys, I'll put that link down below for the extended, and don't forget to give this video a like, and also comment in the comment section. Make sure you're subscribed, obviously, to this channel and my other channel if you're not aware of it yet, Mystic Moon. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. All right. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.